Guys, I've got a new mic and I'm just going to try to fix it and do the testing 1 2 1 2 that Nigerian MCs do. For the love of me, why did they do that? Okay, let's do this. Hi guys, welcome back to my channel, and it's super nice to be here as usual to share my thoughts with you and to have you guys share your thoughts with me as well in the comment section. If you're a returning viewer, you might have noticed that there's been a change of name. Well, actually not a change of name, there's been a modification of name. Having thought about it, I just decided that having a shorter name is much more easier to catch. Thank you guys for sticking with me. If this is your first time, I want to say a very big thank you for joining me on this space, and do not forget to click on the subscribe button and join this happy family. Thank you guys so much. I'm not going to let this slide. So YouTube sent me this personalized email, and what they said, part of the email was like, I have gotten to 100 subscribers and now I can shout it off from the rooftop. Now, this was almost 2 months ago, and I just realized that I hadn't filmed a 100 sub special. Like, why Victoria? Thank you for 100, thank you for 200, and thank you for almost 300. To the Uber guy who subscribed to my channel yesterday, thank you so much. So this is a video that I thought to do because I hear people say, Victoria, you're an open book, you're a closed book, pick a side. What am I really? So I decided that I'm going to do a get to know me tag, and just going to be saying some stuff about me that I assume that you don't already know. My name is Victoria Abella, but if you are Nigerian, you know that we have extra names, okay? So my name is not my names are. Please, if you say that, don't say it. Stop it. You are one person. So my name is Victoria Iveren Ohunene Bosede Aisha Abella. Okay, which is pretty decent. It's not a lot. So yeah, those are my names. I am from Nigeria, and in Nigeria I am from Benue State. My dad is Steve, my mom is Ebira. She taught me how to pronounce that just yesterday. Also, my siblings named me Victoria. But two, I was born on the 20th of January. So I am 5 feet 6 inches tall, and that is, I mean, above average, which is cool. But let me tell you what, my mom's family, they're made up of giants. There's no one in my mom's family who is, except my mom, of course. Mommy, why? They are all above 6 feet tall. I have an uncle who is 7 feet tall. I do not eat eggs. If you want to kill me, if you want to get me to puke all over the place, just give me eggs. Like, if eggs were the only food on the planet, I would starve. I would die. So in secondary school, my nickname was, God, this is going to shock you. My nickname was Two-Face Idibia. Now, my sister calls me Rabbit because obviously my dentition is shaped like a rabbit. But Two-Face Idibia was my nickname. Like, I can't even speak my own language, but I learned Idoma because I had to learn all of his songs. Like, I could, before night prep starts, I write a song for the day on the board, and then I rap or sing to it when everybody comes to class. So I grew up really quickly. People used to call me an old soul, and for the longest time I added 3 years to my age. At every point in time when I was asked my age, I picked up really fast. I think I started school when I was 1 year 2 months, and I started nursery 1, then I skipped a class, then I skipped primary 6. So by the time I was 8 years old, I was already in GS1. So my life was just pew, 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 pew. I was just running to God knows where. So I was such a naughty child. Like, I would climb every tree. Like, my dad beat me. Like, he didn't want me to be a tomboy at all. Like, I couldn't explain how I was his best friend, and then he would always beat me. Like, for climbing trees, my legs, there were always scrapes and bruises on my face. Like, I was just growing up rough. And if you grew up in Kaduna, in the GRAs, or in Kaduna in general, you would know that every compound has at least 5 trees. So I was a tree climber, and I still climb trees. So I have a small tiny OCD, and it's that you would never actually see any message hanging on my phone. God, it gives me so much anxiety to just, like, even when I see people's phones and they're like emails 3,000, I just want to take that phone and just like read all the messages and then just let it. I don't like to see that red thing on a phone. Like once I mean reply the messages, I archive them. I just like to see a clean space on my phone. My first ever job was with an NGO straight out of secondary school while I was waiting. Of course, I wanted to study medicine, and while I was waiting for admission, I didn't just want to sit at home and just do nothing. I wear sarcasm on my sleeves. Like, I am super sarcastic. So if your sense of humor is really low, if you're very touchy, I'm sorry, we can't be friends. Because how can I be joking with you and you'll be getting upset all the time? Go journal. So I do not have any favorite anything. That word favorite, best, doesn't apply to me. Like, I like a bunch. I feel like it is just myopic. It's just small to just like one thing. And that's my personal opinion, by the way. There's no favorite food. There's no favorite color. There's no favorite. I can't be put in a box. I don't know how to explain this, but that's just me. I am very athletic. I love to work out, and I'm flexible as well. So I can go into a full split. I can bend. I can twist and turn because yoga. So I have fear of heights. Like, once I'm climbing a staircase, I'm walking on the balcony that's upstairs, I can't look down. Because the last time I looked down from a staircase, from a balcony, it's so shameful. It wasn't even a balcony, it was just a fence. I fell down, I passed out, just woke up, and I was like, where am I? Where am I? Abella, where? I was actually calling my dad's name. I was like, Abella, where am I? I'm a dog lover. I cried when my dog died. Like, the dog had been with us for almost 8-9 years. One time I was watching the opera show and she was crying, her dog died. I was like, what is this? Why? It's just a dog. But the day a car hit our dog, like, I cried. I cook really nicely. My friends can attest to that. My family can attest to that. I'm the family chef. Party rice, party moi moi, party anything. I am your girl. I don't like to be touched. Don't touch me. People who talk and touch you, no, I like personal space, please. Please, personal space. Stay in your lane, don't touch me. You know how these guys in the market just like to touch you? Absolutely hate it. Like, I feel it is, of course it is harassment, and I feel like, that should stop. Like, it's so irritating. So this guy held my hand and I was like, let me go. You know how you're so pissed? And I was like, let me go. And he wasn't bulging. I was looking at him. Like, I just remembered all my taekwondo and I wanted to just. So, as the Spirit of God led, I just, broke free of his grasp. So this is what you do if someone holds your hand. If someone holds your hand like this, you roll your hand into a fist, right? Because when your hand is in a fist, now you have a lot more power. And you twist your hand and break free. So you can actually break that person's hand by doing that. So yeah, it's pretty cool. And that's for free. Biggest gift in my body is my brain. Like, I feel like I do not deserve this brain because I feel like I am so unserious. The amount of seriousness, like, even in, like, before exams or anything, the amount of time and labor I put into it is very minuscule compared to the result that I get. So yeah, this is a gift. This is not even something that I can say that I'm proud of. This is just God's gift. It's like, you know what, just take it. Just take it and be going. The first thing I do when I get home is, of course, to take off my bra. Like, underwear. Who invented it? Like, Adam and Eve, why did you guys have to do this? We would have just all been nudist and be happy. I'm a night owl. I'm a night crawler. I'll be awake through the night. I can be awake through the night. And either I'm thinking or I'm writing or I'm trying to read. I am just a night crawler. And I've been that way. I'm trying to adjust because obviously these eye bags are not happy with me. The first book I read was Gulliver's Travels, and I read that book when I was 4 years old. So every time he comes back from work, I will tell him what I read for the day. A book about giants. I think it was a movie about it. I remember seeing the movie, but he made me read the book. And that is where I got my penchant for reading from. So I can do without the TV. If I were to choose between TV and a phone, what is TV? I have my phone. Like, I could be in the house and not turn on the TV for a week. But on the off chance that I turn on the TV, I am going to only watch criminal investigation discovery. I don't have time for anything else. Like, and that makes people kind of uneasy around me. Like, they're scared. Like, why are you always fascinated by crime? Like, I love crime so much. I like to, you know, just get into the mind of a criminal, just a whole world to explore. And so that makes me very security conscious, actually. So when I meet you, the first thing I look at is your feet. Please. Ooh. Your feet should be neat at all times. What is this? Like, I've seen a couple of guys, fine, cute guy, talks really nicely, but before that, I've already asked you because your feet is dirty. Please, your feet should always be neat. Like, that just tells me a lot about you just by looking at your feet. So I have a very, really great spirit of discernment. So when I meet somebody, within 10-15 minutes, I have gone through you, and it's not even stereotype or just being judgmental or anything. It just helps me. My spirit just tells me that this person is good for you, this person aligns with you, with your vibration and all of that, and then we can be friends. But I can't stand thank you. Thank you. I've never fought. I am anti-violence. I punched a girl once when I was a child, and I just remember running back into the house, and my mom was like, "What happened?" I was like, "Nothing." And then this girl came, her nose was bleeding and she was crying. I think I was 2-3 years old at that time. But that's as far as it goes. If you're looking for a fight, I'm the wrongest person. If you're looking for someone to fight with you, I am also the wrongest person. But don't forget I know how to fight taekwondo. My kicks are killer. My coach said so. I'm kind of like an intro extrovert. I can be the life of the party, and I cannot attend a party. Like, I feel like I'm the best of both worlds. Like I said, I can't be put in a box. I'm not someone who can be put in a box. So I can stay in my house for a week and not be bothered about what's going outside, what's going on outside. I don't like shopping. Shopping is tiring. Like, how do you guys get this energy? You go, you shop, you have to look through, you have to now try the clothes on to see if it fits. It is super stressful, and this is why I need to make money, guys, on this space, so that I'll have these clothes delivered to me and then I try them whenever I like. So I am a minimalist. I hate clothes. Like, when I have too many clothes, I start to panic. I don't know what to wear. I don't know how to act. My closet is scanty, as minimal as possible, and I think it applies to so many other things in my life. I feel like some things that you have should be for other people, and that's how I live my life. So for one clothes I buy, like 5 is going out. I do not like to keep clothes at all. Like, it makes me, I can't even explain it. I don't like it. So I'm an empath, and it's ironic because I'm a psychologist. So I embody people's pain. I know how to, like, people's pain affects me. So I'm perceived as someone who is standoffish, and a lot of people have come around to take back their word. But when you meet me, like, some people say they can't approach me, they can't talk to me because they feel like I would ignore them. But get to know me first. If you know me, you'd know that I am such a sweet soul. Like, honestly, I know that I am a sweet soul. You can't even tell me nothing. I have an almost photographic memory. I should have added this to the part where I talked about my brain. But I have an almost photographic memory, and that has helped me in life. Like, once I see something, you do something. If I wanted to learn something, I see you do it once, twice, that's it. I'm done. I'm gone. So I'm constantly seeking to learn new things, and it is why I love constructive criticism. And a lot of people do not like criticism because, you know, they feel like it's just kind of like a backlash. But I think it gives you a chance to learn, to actually learn and be better. So I do like constructive criticism, and I give it any chance I get. They know me. Sometimes people just say, you know, Victoria, what do you think? And I say it. And I say it as blunt as it is because ain't nobody got time for that. I tell you the way it is, and if you want to improve, that's fine. If you don't want to, but I've done my part. Done. I love a good challenge. Just tell me it can't be done. Tell me nobody has done it. Tell me, just try to limit me. That's the biggest undoing ever. I love challenges that, you know, make me be better. So that's it, guys. Thank you guys for watching to the end. If you haven't already subscribed, please subscribe. Thank you. See you in another video. Bye.